Welcome to the Simple Life, Homesteading the Pioneer Way. This is Brenda Weatherly. I'm just taking a break from doing some work and thought I would sit down to my lunch, which is usually a cup of yogurt. Today I'm eating peach yogurt, and I always put, or most always, unless I run out and can't get any more, I put sunflower seeds in them. I roast them. I like the roasted ones, but not salted. So I know most of the time in the stores you get roasted salted nuts, but I don't get the salted nuts. I like to get nuts and roast them myself, or if I can find them roasted with no salt, I get those. But anyway, if you don't like yogurt because it's creamy and there's no texture to it, try putting some kind of nuts in it. It's really good. But anyway, I was just thinking about the great homesteading convention that they're having in Appalachian, in Crosville, Tennessee. I can't wait to go and see all the people that I have been watching their videos on YouTube. And I feel like I know them because I watch them, and they're all so nice, or seem to be nice, and they have such great videos and information, and I've been watching them for a while, and I can't wait to see them, and I hope all my favorites are there. I don't know why they wouldn't be, but sometimes you just don't get to do everything you want to do, right? And we got our tickets as soon as I saw the information about it on Appalachian Homestead. When I seen Patera talking about it, we got online. And we don't do credit cards. We pay for cash, everything. We don't keep money in a bank or any of that stuff. And so we had to get my daughter's credit card to, we paid her for the tickets and she just got them on her card. That was surprising to me that you had to have a credit card because it's a homesteading convention. And we're all trying to do this homesteading thing and trying not to use, or at least we are anyway, trying not to use credit cards and banks and all that, and trying to barter and pay cash for everything. So anyway, we got our tickets that first few days after I saw the video, and we're just waiting on the time to tick around so we can take off. We will be going up the 1st and spending the night, and then because it's like 5 hours drive for us, and so since it starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, we're just going to go up the night before and find a place, and we've already booked a place anyway. So, and again, you have to use a credit card for that. So I hate credit cards. I don't like credit cards. My daughter is not doing the homesteading thing. She tells everybody that when we went to the cell phone place the other day, and she bought me a new cell phone, and the lady thought it was so neat that I dress like I do, and I'm doing what I'm doing. And so when I got home, she had joined my Facebook group, The Simple Life, Homesteading the Pioneer Way, and she has wants all my recipes, and somebody wanted to know if I made my clothes and sold clothes, and I said, well, I am making mine, but I really don't sew. It's just by the seat of my britches. Just no patterns. Of course, I have a lot of Pioneer and antebellum and Victorian patterns because we do the Pioneer reenactments. We do the Victorian and antebellum reenactments, and so I have clothes I had a lady actually that was making my clothes, and she came down with cancer and died. And so all I had is what she had made me, except I needed another outfit, just a simple homesteading outfit. And I thought, well, I'm going to try to do this. So I got a vest that I had. It was a western vest, and I laid it out on the bed, and I got some material, and I laid the vest on the material and just cut about an inch, I guess, around, a bit larger than the vest was. And then I sewed it together with my fingers. I do have an antique sewing machine that does not take electricity. It has a wheel on the end that you turn. You put your fabric in, and then you turn the wheel and guide it with one hand, which is kind of difficult. I was looking for a treadle machine so I could use both hands, but I could not find a treadle machine that worked. Most of them didn't work, and people were buying them to make tables and different things out of them. But I found this one, and it looked like brand new. It says, as commissioned by Queen Alexandra, I think. And I mean, it is gold swirls all over it and beautiful, and it does look brand new. But it's an antique, and it's in a little case, and the case looks new. So I am tickled with that. And I sewed my skirt and my blouse. Actually, I sewed that first one by hand. I have not sewed one on my machine yet. I'm going to try that next. But I just stitched it with my fingers, the skirt and the blouse, and then I made an apron, and it's actually the outfit that is on my homepage, or not my homepage, it's my outfit. My husband and I have a picture on the Simple Life Homesteading, the Pioneer Group Facebook page, and we're in our outfits. And I made that skirt and that blouse and that apron. And I also made the hat that I'm wearing in that picture. So, I'm going to try, and I make pantaloons. I wear pantaloons under my skirts, and my slips, I make those. So, I make everything but the hoop skirt. I have several hoop skirts. I don't have to make them. But the hoop skirts are for the antebellum era, the 1850s or 60s era. The pioneers didn't wear hoops, so the pioneer outfit is what I made. And I made the slip, I made pantaloons, I made the skirt, I made the blouse, I made the apron, and I made the hat. And I'm going to try to make another outfit using my sewing machine, which I'm tickled about. So, anyway, no, I don't really sew. I'm trying to learn on myself. If it falls off of me, it falls off of me. But, so, because I'm not a great seamstress, I'm just learning. But, yeah, some people wanted to know if I sew clothes, because they wanted some of my outfits. They said, I want an outfit like that. So, not everybody wants to dress up in pioneer clothes, but I can get by with it because I live in a town where there's Amish anyway, so people are used to the Amish dress, and so I come in with, just a pioneer outfit, and they don't think nothing much about it. But I have always, even when I was not doing the Simple Life Homesteading the Pioneer Way thing, I have always wore long dresses to my ankles, skirts to my ankles, blouses to my, my arms are short because I'm short. I'm only 4'10", And so I'm short. My torso is short, my arms are short, my legs are short, everything's short. And so I did have a lady at a reenactment one time, had some blouses that she was selling, and I said, oh, I would love one, I need a new blouse. But the arms was long, and so she took the arms out, reset them, and shortened them to my length, and I am tickled. I've done some videos wearing that blouse. And but anyway, this one that I have on, it's just you put a string through it and pull it. If I untied it, it would be like just square, basically, just a big neck. It would fall off. So you put it on, and then you pull the strings to get it as tight as you want it, and then you tie it. And also the arms are big, and so when you put it on, you pull it tight as you want it, and then you tie it off. But I have always wore dresses long. I have always wore sleeves. Either, like I was saying, when I buy a regular dress off of the rack, if it was just a short sleeve, it would be way down here on me because my arms are short. And if it's a long sleeve, I always had to cut them off and take the cuff off and cut several inches of fabric off and then put the cuff back on. So I try to wear the 3/4 length blouses, and then that way it goes, they're usually supposed to go to your elbow, but mine of course goes to my forearm. So but they're not completely to my wrist. And so going to the Pioneer reenactment clothing was no big deal for me, because I wore basically that kind of clothing all the time anyway, and have most of my life, at least last 30 or 40 years. Oh, my mom's coming in, looks like. No, that's my husband. As you can see him standing there, he's bringing my mom home. So I will, Bruce, can you close the door just a minute? Let me sign off. No, just let me sign off. The light from the window washed me out. I will let you go. I just want to say I'm excited about going to the Homesteading Convention, and I hope to see you all there. This is Brenda Weatherly with A Simple Life, Homesteading the Pioneer Way, saying, keep homesteading.